Hey, I'm Ed Lucas, and this crazy guy is my brother Fred. And every week we come back, we make another video for you.
For you, baby.
Anything. A to Z, soup to nuts, we never know until we
don't know.
Today's episode is episode 61, entitled Dirty Town. And we'll get to that right after this. Don't go away.
Dirty Town.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Hey.
Listen, episode 61, Dirty Town. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm not picking on the poor or the unfranchised. Listen,
Disenfranchised?
everybody can do a little something, all right? I grew up in Dirty Town. As a matter of fact, I grew
too.
up here. Then I got married and moved away, moved to a nicer town. Then I got divorced, and I came back to Dirty Town. Now, where I live specifically, it's not actually dirty, but as soon as you go shopping,
Little dirty.
it becomes Dirty Town. And I'll tell you why. In Dirty Town, okay, people, they just like, they're on the couch. It's not clothing. It's pajamas or sweatpants. That's what people wear here. So like they're on the couch in sweatpants or pajamas they wore for the last 11 days. They haven't washed it. The butt is saggy on them. There's dog hair all over them. And they're on their dirty couch. Like, oh, let me go to Walmart. So they just roll over. They slip on their nasty, disgusting flip-flops or their old slippers.
Amazing.
And they go out to the store and they do their shopping. And I got to deal with this. The hair's a mess. They got bedhead. Maybe the girl just puts it in a bun and puts a hat on it. Listen, you're not fooling anybody. It's disgusting. Do I have in my hand? I don't know what it is. The flip or the flop, right? When you do flip-flops, but like they'll walk and then as their foot comes up, the bottom of their foot is black as coal. Like, where were you walking? Where were you freaking walking? It's disgusting.
In Dirty Town, that's where she's walking.
In the nicer neighborhood where I used to live, I think the people, men and women, they both got up, they put on a clean shirt, they combed their hair, maybe the women, spiced up their makeup a little bit, their hands were manicured, they washed their hands before they went to the store. In Dirty Town, man, I tell you, you go to the supermarket, you grab one of those carts, and I always do the wipes because they're greasy. Why are your hands greasy? What are you doing? You eating fried chicken and going shopping? I don't get it. But Dirty Town is Dirty Town. And the way I came up with this episode was I went to the store and I bought something in Dirty Town. I paid with a 20. She gave me a bunch of
love that stuff.
Then I went to a nicer town and I paid for, I think it was my breakfast sandwich. And when I handed her the money, and I saved some money that's just like this. This is Dirty Town money. I gave her the money and she's over there. She's like, oh, let me try to straighten it out. Let me straighten out the corners. And then this, it looks like they took the money and washed it in a freaking mud puddle, then ran it over, and then threw it in the woods for a week, and then took it and put it in their pocket. They just crumble it up. You can see the money's all crumbled. This is Dirty Town money. This is how people treat their money. And you know what? For people that maybe don't have
chargers,
a lot of
batteries,
money, they sure do smoke a lot. Everybody here freaking smokes. You can't buy a new pair of flip-flops or a new pair of sneakers or maybe afford a comb to brush your hair, but you can't afford that $10 a day smoking habit. So here's to you, Dirty Town. There we go. Also, you can see the differences in when you arrive at the store or the bank. Like these pictures I'm going to show you. Every parking spot has a stain this big of oil. Like, whose car leaks that much freaking oil? And it's not just one guy, right? It's everybody in Dirty Town. How do they get this stuff to fit in a box? Because I think the car of choice here is like a 1998 Pontiac Grand Am. That's like, you got that car, you're cooking. You're cooking. So it's a nice neighborhood. Everybody leases their car. Now, they might have a little bit more money, so maybe it's not fair to say. But listen, you get bad exhausts, oil leaks. You got windows that are taped up. Nutella out of a container. It's disgusting. It's Dirty Town, and that's why it's called Dirty Town. There was a lot of other things. Also, the way they act is dirty, okay? You go to the parking lot and you smoke, right? It's a pack a day. The nice ones take their cigarette and put it in their ashtray. Dirty Town, usually out the window. So they're not only dirty, but they're also litterers, right? But then now your ashtray is full. What do? You get to the parking lot. I saw it at Home Depot. Here's a picture of it. They just dump it out the window. There you go.
Window.
My ashtray's clean. Dirty Town. Yeah, it's disgusting. And now, like, let's say you do a little renovation to your own house, right? You got asbestos shingles, or maybe you did your bathroom, you got your toilet, your sink, some tiles, right? The dump is about 3 minutes away. It's free on Saturdays, right? It's already in your truck. You can go Saturday morning, just dump it free. No, why bother, right? Just take it to a desolate road. That's what they do. Go down a desolate road, dead end, or just a road that nobody goes to, and dump it there. Because what the hell, the town's going to come by eventually and pick it all up anyway. So, yeah, just dump it right in Dirty Town, any kind of road. Dirty road down Dirty Town. Yeah, I don't know. I like the town. It's by the water. Dirty Town. It's got kind of everything I want to do: kayaking, fishing, hiking, bicycling. There's a lot of noise. Kind of quiet, you know. There's not that much crime here. I mean, up like Dirty Town North or Dirty Town South. I'm sorry, a little bit more crime, a lot of crime. And they've tried to change the name of it. They've tried to incorporate villages. It's just so far gone. It's infested with vermin.
Dirty Town Harbor.
That it just keeps coming back. You know, this place should be. It's in such a location that it should be a beautiful development. It should be beautiful.
Rich people should live here.
The beach.
I shouldn't live here.
No, it's bungalows and rundown shacks. It's crack.
Love shacks.
It's, you know, drugs, all sorts of drugs, not just crack. It's pretty nasty. Everybody's got a pit bull too. I don't know what that's all about. But everybody in Dirty Town owns a pit bull or 2 or 3. They're always loose. You see it on Facebook. Found another pit bull running down the street. Come and get your dog. But
you
yeah,
never
so
see
Dirty
Irish
Town,
setters or collies here.
Because I just went to the
Or
DMV
poodles.
the other day, right? And I sat by window 6, which I thought was pretty interesting, because everybody from like the Dirty Town area goes there, and suspended licenses, like, sir, your license is suspended 6 times. Well, I'm trying to get it back. You know, it's not my fault. Not my fault. It's never their fault. Everybody that went to that suspended license window had a story. It's not my fault. The policeman, he lied. It wasn't my car. I didn't know I went through 15 red light cameras. I didn't know my car was not inspected or uninsured.
I didn't know.
I didn't know my insurance lapsed, and now they suspended my license. And yeah, it's insane. Everybody had nobody went like, yeah, I screwed up. Not one person in the. It's almost 2 hours, like an hour and 45 minutes. I was sitting there waiting in line.
We got stuck to my teeth.
So anyway, Fred, this is where Fred does his thing. Fred, take it away, bub.
Sure do. Sure will. If you like this episode, hit the like button and, of course, subscribe, right? This way, every time we do a video, you'll be let know that it, whatever. Then the little blinking bell there, hit that blinking bell, and it'll give you a push notification to your phone or your computer, letting you know, hey, Ed and Fred put out a new video. Come on and see it. Then, of course, our email address is right down there. See that? Right down there. Tell us what you think, what your ideas are. Sure. Next topic. Yeah, I'm very good. I'm a pro.
So that's
You're
episode 61, Dirty Town from Ed and Fred. And of course, as Fred said, please send in your ideas, because we'll do it. Listen, you got something that bothers you, something you're proud of?
Piece of crap.
We got a birthday coming up, we'll announce it. So yeah, Ed and Fred, episode 61. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.
Get us out of here.
Crazy magic box you got there, buddy.
Thanks, bro. There's a lot fit in that little box. I know they got it in there. I couldn't get it back in. Brooklyn. Whoop, she don't like the tambourine.
I just want to say a quick shout out and a thank you to my friends over there at Pro Nomad. They hooked me up with a new GoPro case, I guess you call it, which it makes it a lot cleaner installation for me, and it's a lot easier to use. I'll show you right now what's going on. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Check this out. This old standard case, which isn't bad, it's actually a great case, but a lot of times I use a light on it, you know, and here's a picture of how I was using it. And now here's what their case allows you to do. Down here you can see I have the module right here, and this you need for audio, for external, for an external mic. So they encompass it. It's nice and clean. It's a super nice install. The camera slides in and out really nice. It's very sturdy. It's pretty strong, and it also has a hot shoe mount up here that I can mount my light to it. Before the light was on the side, and it was just too big. So you put that on a selfie stick, and it's, you know, it's ridiculous. So this is a lot better. Thanks a lot, guys. Great design. And their info's on the bottom. There's a link to their page. And tell them I sent you.